Hello again, I'm Thorsten-Michael Wulff. Why I've chosen this excerpt from Wordsworth's autobiographical poem, The Prelude, begun when he was 29, is that it intertwines the author's affinity with nature with his philosophical musings on human existence. He seems to derive the ultimate power and purpose of being from nature, feeling firmly held even if his individual purposes fail. This excerpt is taken from Book 2, verses 155 to 197, describing an outing by and on Windermere. The minstrel mentioned refers to Robert Greenwood, a friend of the Wordsworths. I'm going to read the poem now, the excerpt now. The garden lay upon a slope surmounted by a plain of a small bowling green. Beneath her stood a grove with gleams of water through the trees and over the treetops. Nor did we want refreshment, strawberries and mellow cream. There, while through half an afternoon we played on the smooth platform, whether skill prevailed or happy blunder triumphed, bursts of glee made the mountains ring. But ere nightfall, when in our pinnace we returned at leisure over the shadowy lake, and to the beach of some small island steered our course with one, the minstrel of the troop, and left him there, and rowed off gently, while he blew his flute alone upon the rock. Oh, then, the calm and dead still water lay on my mind, even with the weight of pleasure, and the sky, never before so beautiful, sank down into my heart and held me like a dream. Thus were my sympathies enlarged, and thus daily the common range of visible things grew dear to me. Already I began to love the sun. A boy I loved the sun, not as I since have loved him, as a pledge and surety of our earthly life, a light which we behold and feel we are alive, nor for his bounty to so many worlds, but for this cause, that I had seen him lay his beauty on the morning hills, had seen the western mountain touch his setting orb, in many a thoughtless hour, when, from excess of happiness, my blood appeared to flow for its own pleasure, and I breathed with joy. And from feelings, humble though intense, to patriotic and domestic love analogous, the moon to me was dear, for I could dream away my purposes. Standing to gaze upon her while she hung midway between the hills, as if she knew no other region, but belonged to thee, yea, appertained by a peculiar right to thee and thy grey huts, thou one dear vale.